How do you feel about this?
A bit scared. I think it's a bit of a challenge for me.
Walked through the door this morning, met Mel, the acting coach, and I was just explaining to her, you know, the thoughts of how I felt about the script and how I want to do things.
Let's look at this line. But wherefore, villain, didst thou kill my cousin? Do you want to just do that line for me?
But wherefore, villain, didst thou kill my cousin?
It can be a good idea, if it helps you, to put things in your own words and then go back to the Shakespeare.
Now put that in modern English. Just say, why did you kill my cousin? Any way that you would really say that.
Why did you kill my cousin?
Now say it again, in this language.
But wherefore, villain, didst thou kill my cousin?
Exactly.
Oh, I get you.
Do you see?
Yeah.
It just happens to be in this funny old language. But it's actually driven by the same things we've always been driven by.
Yeah. We were just picking up the speech and learning how to say things and giving me the emotion and how Juliet would feel.
Do it, really go for it.
Wherefore, villain, didst thou kill my cousin?
Good. That feel real.
Yeah, it did actually.
The second step we did was physical action with words and saying things 3 times over to get the emotion and pictures in our head.
Say, blistered be thy tongue.
Blistered.
And you don't even have to look at me 3 more times.
Blistered. Blistered. Blistered.
I would say, even if it feels silly while you're doing it, to go in a corner and act it out. Make a big physical movement with the words that are strange or very big words.
Do anything you like that makes you think shame.
Shame. Shame.
The more you use your body, the
shame.
more... Yeah, lovely.
Then those words become your own.
My interpretation of Juliet, you know, I kind of based her on a friend that I know who's been in the middle of 2 people who she loves obviously dearly. You know, one minute she's frustrated and the next minute she hates Romeo and then she loves him and then she's having all these totally different emotions.
Shall I speak ill of him? That is my husband. Oh, poor my lord, what tongue shall smooth thy name, when I, thy 3 hours wife, has mangled it?
I think Juliet feels in the speech, you know, a lot of hatred towards Romeo. But then, you know, she snaps out of it and realises that she loves Romeo. And, you know, these are 2 people at war. You know, this is how it is. She loves a cousin, she loves Romeo.
You'll find that this whole speech is weighing one thing up against another. There are always clues in the text that help you understand what it's about. And if you see particularly these opposite words, like joy and woe, and shame and honour, then you know that this is somebody who's drawn between 2 things.
Back, foolish tears, back to your native spring. Your tributary drops belong to woe, which you mistaken offer up to joy.
You want to cry, but you don't know if you're crying for happiness, that Romeo's okay, or sadness because Tybalt is dead. You don't know whether you should feel angry with Romeo or angry for Tybalt for starting the quarrel.
My husband lives that Tybalt would have slain, and Tybalt's dead that would have slain my husband.
I feel a very big, massive achievement, you know, because I was very naive to Shakespeare. I thought Shakespeare was boring to start with. But once you get your head around the language and you have help and patience, it's easy. I just think you need to have a lot of time and patience with yourself to try and do it.